Okay, so just to connect, let's start and connect to our breathing. Make sure you're sitting comfortable and just breathing in. Allow the breath just to fall in and to fill up as much space, but with no tension, with no force. And then exhaling again with no force. And as the rain falls outside, let the breath fall inside, again as a form of nourishment, with gratitude. So it's not that I am breathing, it's that the breath, like the rain, falls into the system and gives life, like the rain gives life to the earth. Now, if you pay attention, if you live close to nature, you see so clearly that you cannot compare irrigating with a hose, with town water or any type of water compared to the rain. You see very clearly that there is so much beauty, power, vitality come with the rain. So same holds for the chi, the prana. It's exactly the same. So when you inhale, try to feel that it's like you opening yourself to the rain of chi, of life force, to come and to irrigate. Especially if you feel that there are places within you that are need irrigation, that they are dry because of whatever, emotions, physical discomfort, or just physical dryness. So we can use the in-breath to introduce the life force into the body, like fresh water coming from heaven. And then when we exhale, we can visualize that we kind of directing it through the meridians, through the channels, to any area of the body that needs irrigation. So we're breathing more than anything in a form of gratitude and acceptance. So there's zero force involved in the process of the breathing. It just comes in and we feel so grateful to have it. Okay. So food we eat, water we drink, air we breathe, energy we allow. So energy doesn't need any active physical force to bring it into part of our system. On the contrary, it needs no action, versus the others needs action. It needs undoing for it to flow. So let's say pay attention now to nourishment that takes place without action. So the same process of being aware of the breath, how it nourishes, with no effort, but still with breathing. Now let's just be aware that we are nourished by the life force without any effort. So just observe that you are making yourself available 100% for the life force to come and nourish you and love you and feel every space that maybe doesn't feel comfortable and harmonize. And then automatically gratitude comes. Thank you. And again, the difference from a food that needs to be digested to extract energy. Water less, but still. Air less, but still. It needs some process to be utilized in the body. Energy is readily available. Don't need anything. It's in direct communication, in and out. So beautiful. But the trick with energy is that we need to be aware and permit that to take place. We don't need to, but because we've forgotten that it's like this, we tend to block. So let's just affirm that I'm inviting a free communication and a free nourishment for the life force to nourish my being. And then we just relax, observe, and enjoy. See if you can detect. It's very beautiful to see the difference between energy that comes from breath to energy that comes just as energy. For that process of nourishment to be effective, again, humbleness and gratitude is very important, because when the mind is identified as the ego person, then our system is less available for free communication and nourishment. So when we humbling the mind in front of the creation, when we give gratitude for existence, then the energy can flow in and out much better, faster, stronger. Okay? And then we're applying the attitude of infinity, and even more power is exchanged. Yeah, so I feel grateful, I meaning the ego mind. I feel humble, again the ego mind feels humble, that's good. And then the ego mind acknowledging infinity. then much more energy is starting to circulate. And because this is the truth, it's just like this, it's just true. Any obstacle now you're offering to that infinite circulation between what you call you and creation, everything will dissolve and harmonize much faster. So nourishment works the best when you are not you, meaning when the ego is dissolved. Remember to keep your mind infinite and to invite synchronization and harmony between the energy of the whole creation and your human being. Yeah? But human being is not separate from infinite being. It's the same. Being is being. So the truth is that we are being. And then we can choose and allow this free communication with infinity. Now, the being of Yair is no different than the being of Karen, is no different of the being of Sophia, or Kay, or Marie. Being is one. If you're really being, is not I am being, is silence. There's no somebody there. It is. And now when our energy is harmonized with the creation, when we feel that we are all there is, then it's even nicer to observe the breathing process. Because the breath is the breath of creation, of the creator itself, manifesting through, you can call you, which is not you. So when we're breathing like this with the awareness that I am all there is, and the breath is the breath of creation, the power of healing cannot be described. Okay, now, if we understand that the truth is I am, all there is. So it means that the mind that I call my mind is not my mind, is the mind of the Creator, of the whole creation. So allow your mind again to become infinite and acknowledge that your mind is the mind of the Creator itself. It's not my mind. It's the Creator thinks through what you call your mind. Or better saying, that your mind interpretate the dreams of the Creator. You don't need to understand this. You just need to allow your mind to be infinite. Every quality that we say it's my quality is actually universal quality. The heart chakra is the universal quality of love. The second chakra is the universal quality of the uterus of creation. The mind is the universal quality of the dreaming of reality. It's not personal. So let's acknowledge the presence of our brothers and sisters in this group. Understanding that each one of us is a sacred manifestation of the creation. It's a way through which creation can manifest itself. It's unique, yet it's one, united. Let's acknowledge that we're sharing love and light between us to support each other, to reach the highest vibration possible and to unite completely with the divine. And into this circle and beautiful state of being we're experiencing and we're sharing, let's invite a loved one, family member, or anyone you want to share this beautiful energy so they themselves can heal as well and can feel the power we're experiencing. Let's visualize that we're sharing this beautiful energy with the whole world, with the whole humanity, with all living forms. As if we create a matrix of light and love. And each living being on planet Earth can feel the power, the beauty, the radiance that emanates from our experience. So just to remind you, that the tendency to fall into separation is very powerful. So here we're doing something very courageous to move out of that. And maybe this is the best opportunity we ever had to be able to move out of this cycle of life and death and to unite with the source. While we're alive, anything we'll do will be enhanced tremendously. Our contribution to life enhances tremendously to anything we do. And then we move beyond life and death, of course. So this is the most important investment human being can do in life. That's the way I see it anyway. Okay, so in order to do it, we must pay attention, otherwise it will not take place. So a few tools for that, and I mentioned it before and I mention again, is humbleness, gratitude, infinity, love, and dissolvement. Yeah? You can do it in that order. First we acknowledge with humbleness, and like this the mind starts to calm down from its arrogance. Number 2, gratitude. Same, helps the mind. Number 3, acknowledging infinity. Then the mind starts to be quiet because it cannot function in infinite mode. And then we bring love, and then we dissolve. Boom, nobody there anymore. Okay, dear people, thank you for joining. If you are new to this circle, so we're meeting live like this every Wednesday morning, 7:30, and Sunday evening. And if you're new to the circle as well, we're offering a lot of teaching in the Infinite Being Academy, and you can get in touch. And have a beautiful week. Acknowledge your infinity. Enough is enough. Thank you very much for joining. Adios, adios, adios.